Hi there, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to all here. We're here with your June reading, and it will approximately span the time between the 1st and the 30th of the month. Of course, energy is fluid, so it may resonate a few days before the 1st, a few days after the 30th. Nonetheless, Cancer, let's get right on with it, and thank you so much for your patience with it. I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, dear Cancer, and I was hearing for you. I was hearing signed, sealed, delivered. I was hearing as well, and I'm getting that you are in a certain way, I'm hearing taking a stand. Okay, and you're very, very, very clear on it. Whatever it is, you're very, 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 I'm hearing assured of what it is that in a certain way you have, I'm hearing entertained as a possibility, okay, but now being very clear on what it is that you, I'm hearing, want to in a certain way speak about. I'm hearing specifically speak about what it is that you want to also say about what it is that you have been, again, sort of mulling over in your mind, perhaps also in an emotional space or in an energetic space. The feeling that I'm getting as well for you, Cancer, is almost like I'm seeing you like stamping things, okay? It's almost like it's official, I'm hearing, it's official. So very exciting, okay? 3 of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Cups upright. Has popped out as I was meditating and shuffling before I turned the camera. The 5 of Swords. The sword here in the middle of this 5 of Swords card leading straight into the 7 of Cups, okay? Air with water here specifically as elements. The 6 of Swords upright. Right behind here, the 5 of Swords. 5, 6, a sequence, series. The 7 mirroring the 6, okay? 7 of Cups mirroring the 6 of Swords. Now, the feeling that I'm getting for you, Cancer, and if you've got a lot of Cancer in your chart, if you've got a lot of water in your chart in general, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a strong 4th house, 8th house, 12th house, strong Neptune, moon, so on and so forth, there could be this sort of feeling of, well, I'm hearing, I'm feeling so much. I'm hearing, but I'm getting this as past energy, okay? I'm seeing it as like sort of a sort of cycle, a rhythm, okay, of perhaps how it is that we are, I'm hearing, involved in, I'm hearing our work for a number of you, also involved in whatever it is that we have in a certain way been, I'm hearing again, it's like entertaining as an idea, as perhaps a possibility, as a potential for creation, as I'm getting it. Again, the 3 of Wands in reverse here, mirroring the 5 of Swords. I'm hearing that, and I was going to say, it's right, there is a certain clarity as I'm getting it now, of almost in a I'm hearing in a way, I'm hearing that is dictated, okay? And it's like, I'm hearing unfolding, I'm hearing my own, I'm hearing papers, I'm hearing terms, I'm not just, I'm hearing speaking, I'm hearing on my own behalf. It's like, I'm in a certain way, the card of Gemini coming through here, the Lovers here in reverse, I'm hearing, I'm making it public. I'm hearing, I'm making it official. And it's this certain clarity for you, Cancer. And again, if you've got if you've got a lot of water in your chart, there could be the propensity to perhaps think, to feel, right, as the tide sort of ebbs and flows so much. And there may have been this sort of cycle and rhythm as I'm getting it. I'm hearing aspects. I'm hearing so many aspects, perhaps so many varying perceptions and viewpoints, emotionally, energetically, perhaps spiritually, take it as you will. I'm getting also a focus on family here, to what it is that is otherwise held as a certain, I'm hearing ideology, I'm hearing of passion for me. What is it that I simply, I'm hearing resonate with, that I'm hearing acknowledge as a dream. And whatever enters that space, I'm hearing that home as well, is in a certain way, I'm hearing relevant, as you may have acknowledged it. It's like, okay, well, I'm hearing other people's emotions and other possibilities in a certain way of what other people can feel about what it is that I want to, I'm hearing create, or what it is that I am hearing identify with, what it is that I dream of that makes me excited, is in a certain way, it can be relevant. But what I'm hearing does relevant mean? What is it that I'm hearing is the, I'm hearing insignia, very interesting, perhaps specific message coming through here for a number of you, of, I'm hearing the signature of my, I'm hearing I'm hearing my craft. And you have the Five of Swords here that mirrors the Three of Wands, right? A focus perhaps on strategy. And it's almost like, how is it that I'm remaining in a state of, I'm hearing objectivity, but also at the same time subjectivity within my own work, where it's like, I'm not judging myself in relation to others, but I'm remaining, I'm hearing also, I'm hearing a level-headed, almost in a way of, I'm hearing, I'm getting it as I'm remaining aware of, I'm hearing the nuances, I'm hearing that I feel in relation to what it is that I create, but at the same time, in a certain way, remaining, I'm hearing level-headed again, I'm hearing objective within the landscape of what it is I'm creating, what it is I'm feeling, in a way that is naturally, I'm hearing, acknowledges, okay, that naturally acknowledges the emotionalisms I'm hearing of others, the opinions I'm hearing of others, but not in such a way that necessarily determines, I'm hearing, where I stand in relation to them. And it's almost like I'm seeing you taking an aerial view of what I'm hearing has, I'm hearing been, I'm hearing maintained, I'm hearing as the circumstance of your work, okay? And it's almost like I'm taking a super raw look at what it is that has been. I'm hearing the I'm hearing the caliber of my work. I'm so sorry. Bandit is crying. I'm not sure what is going on. Let me check it out. Bandit! Come here, Bandit. Come. Bandit, come. What's going on? Come. He wants to make an appearance for you. Come, Bandit. Come. Hello. Hello, Bandit. What's going on? What is that? What's that? Hi. Sorry about that, Cancer. Bandit really wants to make an appearance for you. All right. Okay, we'll roll with it. Come here, Bandit. What's going on, huh? Come. You want to say hello? You want to say hello to everyone? Oh, Bandit. Hi. Oh. Hello. You're a sweetie, Bandit. You're a sweetie. So, sorry about that, the interruption, dear Cancer. But we were saying, right, that there is in a certain way I'm hearing feeling that I'm hearing that we want to, I'm hearing, make change, that we want to make changes. I'm hearing that in a certain way the changes that we make are reflective of, I'm hearing, our ideologies and how it is that we are in a certain way valuing, I'm hearing, what feels to be like a purpose. I'm hearing also, I'm hearing a claim that we're making, I'm hearing specifically here, as it pertains to perhaps creative assets, what it is that in a certain way we feel we represent, that we embody, that we house as a gift, I'm hearing, of potential. There's perhaps, and there has been perhaps a conversation of the many different directions that this, I'm hearing, workflow could move through and in. You have here the Devil and the Daughter of Pentacles, both, right? Strong focus on perhaps earth energy related to matters of perhaps the home, the physical sort of dimension, perhaps to what is otherwise creative, what may be financial, what may be also public. But you may be dealing with a Capricorn here specifically. You may, I'm hearing, also be dealing with a Taurus, I'm hearing, or Aries. There is here, I'm hearing someone at your aid, someone who in a certain way may, I'm hearing, be, I'm hearing able to, I'm hearing open certain, I'm hearing gates, I'm hearing thresholds, and it's almost like they stimulate you, they prompt you. It's almost like, hey, I'm hearing, hey, here's a piece of paper and a pen here, start drawing. I'm hearing draw it out, and it starts to sort of jog. I'm hearing your memory. I'm hearing your memory, I'm hearing McElroy, whatever that may mean speaking to a number of you that came through for Aquarius, okay? But your Mac, I'm hearing what makes you feel. I'm hearing that you're moving forward. I'm hearing with in a way that is, in a certain way, I'm hearing practical, but also not just practical. I'm hearing purposeful, where you feel that the state of performance of your work is, I'm hearing, in alliance with, vibrationally, I'm hearing for a number of you, with what it is that you feel in the moments that you create, what it is that you do. And that, in a certain way, is what is gauging, okay, the sense of productivity. I'm hearing success, whatever it may be for you, the sense of progress as well. You have here in strong, fast-moving energies for you, Cancer, Judgment, upright, mirroring the Father of Swords in reverse, the Son of Pentacles in reverse, and maybe a focus here on contractual work, laying out a certain contract. There may be finances, there may be assets that are related, that you may be, I'm hearing hiring, I'm hearing on call, on site to take a very close look at, okay, to be very, very, very clear on what it is that I'm hearing financially or physically, okay, again, if it's connected to physical assets, may be related to the decision that you're making or the contract that you're laying out. So it's the sort of feeling, and you have the Three of Pentacles here in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse in your theme, and the Mother of Pentacles upright. There may be focus on absolutely what it is that we are setting as the contract for the relaying of the beginning of setting of a certain foundation. You've got two threes here, right? The Three of Wands in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. A focus on what it is that, yes, we are envisioning, what it is that we are connecting to. I'm hearing deeply, I'm hearing in a space of, I'm hearing vibration, I'm hearing specifically, and it's almost like I don't just see the vision of it, I feel it when I dream of it. I'm hearing, for a number of you, take it as you will, always heed your personal intuition, can be taken in a number of ways. But all right, I'm at the same sort of token, how is it that I'm hearing envisioning, specifically envisioning and preparing for, including in, I'm hearing the process, I'm hearing the terms, specifically contractually, what physically, financially, perhaps again, professionally, goes into, I'm hearing the evolution of, I'm hearing cycle of growth, take it as you will, perhaps the building and the laying of a foundation. And again, there may be a focus on contractual work here for you, perhaps even a partnership that may be a focus, and specifically a question of perhaps investment for a number of you. You got the Mother of Pentacles mirroring the Three of Pentacles. You may be also perhaps investing, perhaps, or channeling, or almost merging with assets of perhaps another individual, someone who's got a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but you may also be dealing with a Taurus here. You've got this card of Taurus in the Major Arcana, the Hierophant here, smack dab in the middle. But there is a feeling here of, I'm hearing of stability, as I'm getting it. The recognition that what it is that we are, in a certain way, I'm hearing working with, or perhaps who we're working with is, or in a certain way works with concepts of stability. I'm hearing for a number of units. So the sort of feeling is like I'm working with a money manager sort of feeling, okay? They got here the card of Aquarius in the Major Arcana as well, in reverse, right over the Mother of Cups in reverse. You may be dealing with all sorts of, I'm hearing insights. I'm hearing here specifically from the Mother of Cups, but I'm hearing that it's a matter of when it is that I'm hearing it feels just right to you. I'm hearing to begin. I'm hearing to begin. I'm hearing shacking away, hacking away. I'm hearing at the shed. I'm hearing to unveil. I'm hearing unleash. I'm hearing unlock and unlatch the many layers. Take it as you will. Can be interpreted in a number of ways. But what is it that is? I'm hearing the consecration of. I'm hearing also the values of what is considered to be an absolute, I'm hearing, repurposing of the act, okay? And it's, as I'm getting it, a focus here on a new beginning as it pertains to matters that may be related to matters of partnership, but also matters that are related to I'm hearing the feeling space in what it is that we create. And that is, I'm hearing, in a certain way, Cancer, everything to you. And it's like, almost like, okay, well, I can technically, I'm hearing, create. I can technically produce. I can technically be successful. I can technically, I'm hearing, reach certain thresholds. I'm hearing money management. But in what space and in what environment, perhaps as well, physically, okay, for those of you who may be working from home as well, that may be a focus here. Do I feel, I'm hearing that I'm not only, I'm hearing worker, that I am in a certain way, perhaps, yes, I'm hearing working with matters that are strategic or financial, okay, or stable, okay, but in such a way that makes, I'm hearing, room for the also the redefining of how it is that I even wish to move forward in what feels to be like a grand cycle of change. And there's a certain level of honoring your own sort of personal intuition with that, Cancer, as I'm getting it. And it's like, okay, well, I'm hearing technically we can lay the contract, but I don't want it just to be, I'm hearing all done in one shot. I want there to be room to sort of to work within the parameters of what I'm gauging to be, I'm hearing, a point of value for me, okay? And there's a certain level of dynamism, I'm hearing, also tepidness with that, perhaps for those of you maybe laying out certain contracts, okay, for certain work to be done, or if you're going to be doing work, let's say within a certain contract for another, so to speak, the feeling is almost like, well, I don't want it to be, I'm hearing, etched in stone, I'm hearing in layers. I want in a certain way to move, I'm hearing, layer by layer, to sort of have the, I'm hearing, transparency, I'm hearing, of doubt. It's almost like, can I still ask questions, I'm hearing, after I'm hearing, accepted XYZ, so to speak? Is that kind of feeling? Or can I still, if I take the exam, can I ask questions during the exam? Is that sort of feeling, okay? But there being, at the same time, Cancer, a focus on the recognition that we are desiring and we are working with I'm hearing within a certain modality that requires in a certain way for there to be, I'm hearing, strategy, for there to be, I'm hearing, a certain structure. And I'm getting that you are in the process of understanding exactly what it is that merges, I'm hearing, principle, I'm hearing, with value, with matter, and also passion, as I'm getting in. It's like, how is it that I'm in a certain way not restricting, I'm hearing, my vision by way of what it is that I, in a certain way, also laying as a certain standard in my mind of, I'm hearing, my creative abilities, my assets. How is it that in a certain way I'm not, I'm hearing, limiting my productive potential by way of identifying or I'm hearing, adhering to certain, I'm hearing, structural, I'm hearing, also contractual terms, I'm hearing, boundaries, I'm hearing, confines. And it's almost like how it's like I'm hearing trigonometry. It's like, how do I fit these puzzle pieces together? It's like I'm hearing passion and vision and intuition and strategy, and I'm hearing interpretation. I'm hearing as well, perhaps again, there being a focus here on the opinions or the feelings of others who may be involved, and also the practical side, right, to that story, and the finances, and what is in a certain way created off of the basis of what is created, so on and so forth. Okay, there may be many layers here that are alluded to of change and transformation here. Thank you so much, Cancer. And I'm hearing the discovery of passion. I'm hearing of self-revelation. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Cancer, love and light to you. Thank you so much for your support, and I highly recommend you to check out your rising, ascendant, or moon sign as well, as oftentimes those may provide you with further insights into your situation. I resonate a lot with my moon sign. which is Sagittarius, and my sun sign is Pisces. I resonate as well with my rising ascendant sign, which is Scorpio. So feel free to check out your signs if you don't know them. You could feel free to compute them via the link in the bio description box below. Just click that and it should compute your signs for you. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Cancer, love and light to all here, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Cancer.